Hello, hello. Happy hump day, everybody. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope it's the best day you ever had in your life. Thanks for being here. What's up, NyRiam? How you doing? NyRiam is currently on her way. She might be here shortly, but we'll see. This is going to be a fairly short one because I have to get back to work in a little bit, unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. What's up, Soul Ion? How you doing, my friend? Yes, welcome to the gays community, sir. Thanks for being here. Dark Side Marinus is in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Pale Rider, what's up, brother? I'd love to strike a toast with you one day soon. Thanks for being here. Lovely Sherry is in the house. Good morning to you as well. Thank you very much for coming. Darius Munchausen is in the house. What's up, my friend? Hail to you, sir. Thanks for being here, brother. We got Keely Chow as well. What's up, Keely Chow? How you doing, my friend? I'm glad to see you. We got Riot Kitty here also. What's up, Riot? Always good to see you in the chat. Appreciate you. And good luck. Keep trucking. Keep trucking. I know you're working on a comic. Keep doing your thing. What's up, James Hayes? How you doing, my friend? Says, hey, Red, any guests you have and everyone in the chat, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day too, my friend. Thanks for coming. We got Greg in the house. What's up, Greg? He says, hail! Hail to you, sir. Thanks for being here, my friend. Oh, Chris Fisk is here as well. What's up, Fisk? How you doing, my man? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Did I miss anybody? Lasso Truth is in the house. What's up, Trina? Glad to see you too. Yeah, well, let's get into some stuff here, shall we? I'm gonna share this screen, but before I do, let me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it is, in case you were unaware, it is National Asexual Day. If you're an asexual, praise be to you. It is your day. So there's that. Not really sure why we need a day for everything, but we do. And we got the flag here in case anybody's confused as to what an asexual is. Apparently, there's all kinds of varieties of asexual now. Right, it says, hi there, peoples. Good morning. Good morning. Always so pleasant. Thank you. But yes, this is the asexual flag because we need a flag for every single little thing under the sun, regardless of whether or not anyone actually cares. So we're going to get to know the asexuality flag in case you want to do that. Even if you don't, we're going to do it anyway. You just got to deal with it. Each color has a meaning. So black here on the top represents asexuality. While gray, next in line, represents gray asexuality and demisexuality. Now, you might be wondering what all these subclasses are. We'll get to that. White represents sexuality, and purple represents community. Certainly not the gays community. What's up, Fisk? I almost said Fisk. We got too many Chris's running around here. What's up, Sugar? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. All right, it says so. The flag means every sexuality. I mean, all the ones that actually exist, I think. Fisk says, isn't asexual just a fancy way of saying can't get laid? Well, there's an argument to be made there, but I've known a few people who just aren't interested, just aren't interested in sex of any way, shape, or form. They are out there; they do exist, and some of these people, could probably get laid if they wanted to. So this is one of the few I'll actually acknowledge because I've known a very, very small amount of actual asexual people. They are out there, and my hat's off to them because they get a lot done. They don't they don't get distracted a lot. Sugar says I'm the type of asexual that likes vagina. Well, I guess you would fall in the white stripe there then, Sugar, which makes sense. Sugar, what do you mean? How dare you? What is this? What did I do? What did I do now? Power Rider says it's my disappointment of an IP. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, my man? He says we call that a loner, Sugar. Yeah, man. So Lion says, Greg, it's more like a puddle of mud, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of live albums. You're having a conversation over there. Sorry, I won't get involved. Right, it says, I stop at gay, lesbian, and bisexual. Asexual to me means a reproductive method where an organism duplicates itself without the use of another. Yeah, that's kind of what we're all brought up, taught, because that's actually what it is. But there are people out there that just aren't interested, and that's pretty much all this means. They're just not interested. But of course, we could somehow manage to get some subclasses out of that. James says, "Who wants an asexual day? I don't get laid enough as it is. We need to go out and get some day." Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go out and get some day. I'm all for that. Hell yeah. But we can come over here and discuss some of the finer points. Just a minute. Sugar says, "Me and Fisk are two different people." I know, Sugar. I know. It's just when I see Chris, it used to automatically go to Sugar, but since Fisk has been around more and hanging out all the time, it's now when I see Chris, my mind automatically goes to Fisk. So it's just kind of rolls off the tongue. So that's a you problem, man. You gotta get out there. We need to see your face some more. Not necessarily, just you. Just need to hear your voice. Trina says, "Do we need a special day for every sexual orientation?" Of course we do. Don't be a bigot. Naturally, we need a special day for everything. Literally everything. There's a day for everything, except for straight white men. Darius Munchausen says, "Why does the flag need the white stripe?" I guess I don't know. I guess since sexual is in the name, asexual, they needed a sexuality stripe. I don't know, man. That's one thing I would like to do shortly, actually, at some point. Is there's a wiki with all of these, whatever whatever number we're up to now, probably in the hundreds, different sexualities and genders. We should really go through that sometime and do some work. Take a look and see delve deeply into the den of madness. Fisk says, "Just no sex drive. We don't need a flag for people with hormone deficiencies." Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not going to put down the asexuals because that's. I think I've genuinely known a few asexuals. What's up, 24 Eyes? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here, brother. Katie says, "Right, Katie. How exactly do gays and lesbians reproduce?" Not having sex isn't a gender, says Greg. Yeah, that's true. I can get down with that. I where I fall on this. I feel there's two. I know it's controversial. It's not the thing you're supposed to say, but everything else is just a preference. That's kind of how I see it. Right, Kitty says, "Yeah, I know someone who is asexual, but then I'm like, then you're just not horny." Yeah, kind of, sort of, I suppose. Soul says, "Red gays don't get involved." I was talking to Greg. You have to be less curious. That gets worse with age. Yeah, I know it does. I'm sorry. Not really. Right, Kitty. Nature has it all figured out, right? Yes. Well, pardon me, chat. I'm going to go back to this flag for just a second, just to make sure you all know what's going on here. The asexual flag compromises. Wow, it should say is compromised of 4 stripes: black for asexuality, gray for gray sexuals. Is that like a gray Jedi that doesn't get laid, I guess? And demisexuals. White for sexuality, and purple for community. It is used to represent the entire spectrum of ace identities. Now, that's a new one for me. What's this ace identities thing? What is the asexual spectrum? Okay, let's find out. The asexual spectrum is a broad range of specific identities, each with their own flags, used with the asexual classification. Below are the most notable 3. I bet you can't wait for this, can you? You're just drooling. I could sense the drool coming out of your mouth. You're so looking forward to this. Sugar Fisk is their Voltron. Yeah, man. Chris says, "Look at me, Sugar. I'm the Chris now." Yes, you are. Honestly, demisexual to me just describes someone who isn't an asshole and is just a normal person. That's interesting. Last says we have a lot of questions. I know. That's what I'm here for, to answer these questions. The problem is I don't understand most of it either, so I'm going to do my best. The white stripe communicates that it's a spectrum. Not sure. Well, let's go through the most notable 3. Asexual. No sexual attraction is experienced at all. Used as an umbrella term and as a separate identity. And as you see, each subclass has their own flag as well, because, of course. Demisexual. may experience sexual attraction, but only once a deep emotional bond occurs. Okay, so yeah, like Riot said, so it basically means you're not an asshole and you're just a normal person. That's, I think that's, yeah, that's kind of how a lot of people are. That used to be called having class. Gray sexual experiences sexual attraction rarely and or so weakly there's no desire to act upon it. Okay, so basically an asexual with a glitch. Greg says you're straight or you're gay or you don't care about sex at all. No need for 100 specialized terms. I couldn't agree more. What's up, awesome one? How you doing, man? He says, what sex is Walton? Walton's a confused guy, man. Yeah, that guy. I couldn't even begin to attempt to classify Walton. I mean, he's got the coffee in the butt. He's got the tree thing going on. He's recently been exhibiting a whole lot of gay tendencies, especially toward the gays community. I don't know. I don't know. I'd say hire a psychologist or psychiatrist, maybe. He needs. Anyway, Pale Rider says, in a room with Lizzo, I am asexual in this scenario. Yeah, I can hear you on that one, my brother. The lovely Sherry says, now I'm wondering if you can get cobwebs. Well, I'm not sure I even want to go there. Soul says that's a flag for people who already said they have a headache too often. There you go. There you go. Migraine sexual, right? Katie says, talking about sex, how about genders? Like epic gender, which depends on who you're hanging out with. Guess what? Guess what I am if I hang out in the zoo a lot. Let's not go there at all. Not one bit. It's called Spectrum, as it should be. Found a bunch of funny genders today, I bet. Yeah, no, just these few. Yeah, I just noticed it was National Asexual Day, so I figured we'd talk a little bit about it. Marina says black sexual. Well, that's again, that's a preference. It's a preference. More power to you, man. All right, it says I've seen gender identity that basically means you identify as a demigod. Yeah, I mean, you'd think that would be demisexual, right? But no, maybe that's god sexual, or I don't know, deity sexual, deific sexual. I really don't know. I'm sure it's out there, though. We'll check the wiki at some point. Fist says, I'm Stacy sexual. My flag is the October 1986 cover of Playboy magazine. There you go, brother. James says they look like military patches for a uniform. Well, I mean, most of them are pretty militant, so it makes sense to me. Mac and cheese sexual. I love mac and cheese. I wouldn't want to put my wiener in it, though. Sugar says, at least we know Red isn't asexual with how gay his streams get with him and Walton. Listen, man, that's all Walton. That's all Walton. You've seen how many times I've tried to put that in the past and just move ahead, but he can't let it go. He won't quit me, Chris. He won't quit me. I don't know what to do. I've had that problem a lot. What's up? Soul says, gray sexual sounds like a 50 Shades term where you're attached to rich, abusive narcissists. Well, that's pretty much most women. Sorry, ladies. I know it's not all of you. Right, it says 50 Shades of Gray Boogaloo, the gray sexual. Asexual equals genetic dead end. Actual asexuality means the ability to reproduce without a partner. Okay, thank you, Fisk. I know you're always very analytical in the chat. Johnny says, so if you don't fuck everybody that wants to fuck me, I get a flag? Or if you don't, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, you don't even need to to really do anything. You could just make a flag, and sport it, carry it around, put it on your clothes. Post it all over social media. And if anybody says, "Hey, man, why do you need a flag?" You just call them a bigot and move on. That's how we do things now. Oh, come on, Soul. This is Katie. Yeah, hurry up and make it a bit more cis in here. Way too gay right now. This isn't gay, man. This is gray. Gray sexual. Don't be a gracist. Walton is a dendrophile, among other things, Fisk. Walton is a tree peen storian with prawning to enemas. What else to add? I mean, you can go on for days. You can go on for days with this guy. Anyway, yes, hashtag clean your peen. It's like they are going to put on Kim Jong-il suits, apply the patches, and march in duck step down the boulevard. I'm surprised we're not there yet. I mean, I guess we kind of have been in a couple different ways. You know, we got the marches, the parades, some of those get pretty weird and out of hand, but yeah, not quite that level yet. Greg says Marxist psyops isn't meant to be understood. It's meant to destroy a society. Thank you, Greg. That is absolutely true. And yeah, I believe that's what's going on here. You know, just inject all this confusion. Really, it's all about confusion. And I mean, wow, if you can manage to convince an entire population of millions that they're confused about their sexuality, something as basic as sexuality, you really made a dent. And here we are. What a world we live in. What did Darius say? I hope you never have to find out. Uh-oh. Yeah. A zoologist. I think she was going a different direction with that also one, but yeah. Godkin. Well, see, that actually sounds almost cool. I don't know if you want to give him that. What's up, Frog G? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, brother. I'm still alive. I'm glad. Bull Red. I was there for the first stream and all your gay talk. I know the truth. You know what, Sugar? You know what? I need to take a drink and let up smoke anyway. So you just brought this on yourself, and I hope you correct your ways after this. So there you have it. Right there was a I think gray sexual. Yeah, probably gray sexual. In a red dress. Sorry, Chris, but not really. He says, I found it. Demi boy identity and God gender identity. Oh my lord. Right. What in the cinnamon toast F did I hop into? It's asexual day, Frog G. So we were just spending some time talking about it. Red gaze burn. Womanhood must have felt that. Well, you know. It used to be a thing. You know what? I can respect a gold digger more than I can respect a lot of these people, honestly. What's up, Tree Goblin? How you doing, my friend? I mean, at least gold digging takes some work, and you got to put some effort in. You know, you got to do some nasty shit. Good to see you, Tree Goblin. How you doing, my man? Darius says, "Is there a bigot flag?" Well, now that's a question. I've never seen one, but maybe we can work on that. Thank you very much, Frog G, for throwing these links in the chat. Appreciate it, my friend. What's up, Pops? How you doing? What did I come into? My bad for being late. Gray sexual. Yeah, this you know, it's National Asexual Day, so we're just going over some stuff here that popped up in the feed, and just education. You know, a little bit of education here on stuff that doesn't matter at all. Not one little bit. Awesome one says, just saw a vid on oceans and rivers refusing to mix. Very ocean sexual. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like crashing rock sexual. Clean your peen. Absolutely. Do that. Fisk says, why do you have a fabric banner of the October 1986 Playboy hanging in your classroom? Damn it, Fisk. If there isn't a bigot flag, we can always fly the flag of the Phantom Menace. What would be the opposite of this flag for hypersexuality? I bet it's out there. I bet it's out there, Trina. We'll find it. I'm telling you, one of these days we're just gonna do a sexuality stream altogether, which is pretty much what this has turned into, but you know, not intentionally. But we're gonna do it. I think we should. We'll bring on Sugar and Fisk. Gonna have to Google that Playboy cover to see what the fuss is about. You know, Fisk gets hung up on things, Sugar. You know that. He's probably got like one entire room in his house wallpapered with that cover, I bet. It's okay, right? It's okay. It's going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine. Was that Dave Grohl? No, that was Sugar Chris. He took it too far. Pat Ryder was here. Yep, there he is. Sorry. Red, you need to Photoshop a little spittle drooling from Chris's lips in that vid. Okay, maybe it's time we do some upgrades, right? I'm just going to scroll down here and kind of catch up with what you guys are saying. Sugar says it's going poorly, Marinus. Taking it to a guy today to see if he can fix it. Oh man, I hope I hope everything works out with that, Sugar. We miss you. We miss your streams. And if anybody's not subscribed to Sugar Chris, please go do so. The man definitely deserves it. He's putting in a lot of time and effort to help creators get the word out about their projects. And he shows off a lot of cool stuff too that he gets at cons and online. He does a lot of online shopping. But yeah, definitely subscribe to Sugar Chris and see what all the fuss is about. Fisk says, what about the Gil Gerard in the primordial ooze principle? God damn it, Fisk. We're just making fun of National Asexual Day, all right? Super straight flag. Super straight flag. That is a nice flag, actually. Asexual gay. How many does this group have? By the way, I love acronym quilt bag. Covers them all. Nice. I haven't heard that one. Oh gosh, dang it, Power Rider is here. Yeah, he's always here, man. He's always here. But yeah, let's get off the asexual thing. And I saw this pop up in my feed earlier, and I thought, as always, it's stupid. But yeah, if you're a Cracker Jack person, say goodbye, because it's now going to be Cracker Jill. Cracker Jill. Okay, that's what we're up to now. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jill. Classic snack gets a new face. Yep, they're all flexing that little muscle. Move over, Jack. Baseball fans can soon line up to buy some peanuts and Cracker Jill as the iconic game time snack launches a new face to recognize women in sports. Well, what timing? What timing to recognize women in sports? So they're basically going to take Cracker Jack and put a wig on him? Is that what's happening now? So Cracker Jill is going to just blow away all of the old Jill's swimming records. Is that what's going to happen? Darius says, when clean peens touch. Thank you for that, Darius. So morning gaze has more people than evening gaze. It goes back and forth. Awesome one. It goes back and forth. We get a fair amount of people on Thursday nights, which is awesome. And I thank you all for that. But yeah, it really just depends when people are available and have time to turn on some YouTube, and I appreciate it. That's terrible art, Cracker Jill. I agree, 100%. Awesome one says, she man nuts. Cracker Jill. Oh my God, when you say it, you say Cracker. Makes me laugh. Well, I couldn't help it, man. It's Cracker Jill. The caramel-coated popcorns maker, Frito-Lay, announced the addition of Cracker Jill on Tuesday, saying the move was aimed at celebrating the women who break down barriers in sports. I'd love to hear their take on the recent controversy. Bags of Cracker Jill will be available at concession stands at ballparks all around the country, and to fans who donate at least $5 to the nonprofit Women's Sports Foundation on the Snacks website. As part of the new Nibbles launch, the more than 125-year-old brand released an updated version of the 7th inning stretch classic, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. There you go. Darius says, do we only do one Walton meme at a time? We do some here and there. What's up, Katie? How you doing?
What up? We do all of them all the time. It's just, sometimes you meet the right people for the right type of extreme, right?
Yeah, just it happens when it happens. You can't force these things. You got to let it happen naturally.
Well, sometimes.
The soul says it speaks volumes that some slurs can be snacks and others can't. Well, cracker isn't really classified as a slur, It's okay. As long as you're making fun of white people, it's okay. Frog G says, alas, I must hop later on and smash the like button. Well, thanks for being here, my friend. Appreciate it, brother. Have a great day. And yeah, please do smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. Someone says, Cracker Jill makes me think of crack, not Jill. I can see that. How was your day, Katie?
It was the worst day ever. But whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I swear, I smashed my finger, so that kind of makes it a little bit painful, and it was kind of stressful. But we're not here for that. we're here because it's hump day. First, second is what sexuality day was it?
It is
Asexual day.
National Asexual Day.
Yeah, thank God there's nothing, that never mind. But since you're talking about sexuality, I just decided to pull up something from my store, because just today at work we were, of course, talking funny shit, but we were talking about genders actually, and how do people like talk about themselves in our language, right? And it's kind of funny because like sometimes it sounds very 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 funny, and I just can't find what I'm looking for, which is horrible.
Well, that's okay. I can read some of these chats because they're pretty good. Pop says, "Crack a Jill, the illegitimate offspring of Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima."
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
what about, that's a great point here. These people can't even say what a woman is, for crying out loud. Yeah, like, so Jack became Jill. Yes, more or less. More or less. I'm not sure if Jack is still around. That's still a mystery to me.
okay, so
But
I
at
found it.
least for now, they're pushing Crack a Jill. It's always a game when there's balls. That's right, Darius.
Okay, I don't know if you can see it well, so I'm just gonna like,
Oh, right,
right.
Kitty's gonna love this one.
Yep. Yep. So which one are you like? Are you like meow self, purr self, paw self? It's just like when
Hmm.
I saw this picture, I went like, seriously, there are actually people who came up with this
Oh
and
yeah.
who are
So,
who are
so
actually
this is
using this.
serious. This is
Yeah, this
serious.
this is this is actually a serious thing. But wait, it's not
Wow.
the only cat, but here you can see it like bug, right? I'm a
Oh,
spider self.
Scorp self.
Yep. Yep. It's just like the hell. And then we dug even deeper, right? So those are just pronouns. I'm just gonna minimize them. But there's actually some kind of web page called "What the heck gender am I?" Can you believe that? And there are like genders dictionary from A to Z,
Well,
and
that's
one
the
of them
thing.
was
A lot of
actually the
people,
one I wrote in the chat.
yeah, a lot of people are really confused now, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they've destroyed at least an entire generation, maybe two, with this nonsense. Like, people are seriously confused because they're being brought up to just question like basic facts.
Are you a nocturnal gender?
I used to be, not so much anymore. I like to sleep at night now.
A
I know
gender that feels
Sugar is.
more intense during the night, but weak, non-existent when it is light out. Also known as bad gender, owl gender, or moon gender.
That's funny
Unbelievable.
because I used to just call all this stuff retarded.
Uh huh. Wait, wait,
Well,
wait.
last time made a good point. It says, "Wait, asexual day is on Hump Day." Yeah, what the hell?
Do you like this one, the first one?
Autistic genders. What do we have here? What is that? I can't read it.
That's Audi
Auti
gender.
gender, a gender which can only be understood in the context of being autistic.
Uh huh.
Just when you think it
Wait,
can't get any worse.
conflict gender. Wait, conflict gender. Yeah. A gender which has been cut away by a traumatic event. Oh, unbelievable.
Wait a
Unbelievable.
minute. What kind of a traumatic event? Like, I can understand if you get your wiener cut off, maybe then you would start to question
I don't know.
or want to go a different direction. But
Can you see this one over here? I'm just gonna zoom it in. This one here.
having trapped or imprisoned gender. This is nonsense. This is literal fucking nonsense.
Uh huh.
Pop says, I just want to create a segment on my channel featuring Crack a Jill. As you should.
There's actually a category that says I don't care genders.
Yeah, I don't care about any of them.
Zodiac genders. Unbelievable.
Oh boy.
Damn. Oh, there's not. Okay, mine is not there. Apparently, my zodiac sign is pretty good with this.
All right,
But
this
anyway,
is so much worse. Yeah, this is giving me a headache.
yeah. That's why I'm just gonna turn it up there.
Asexual hump day. Yes. I'm glad it's a sexual day today. Every day. So no more humping today. Well, only if you fly the flag. Awesome one. Anyone else hump as much as they want. Salon says he's busy approving every line from What About. It happens. What's up, Tony? Because last night
Hey, Tony.
I hooked up with Sam Elliott Page. Why, Tony? Why? Why do you come in here and say these things? That put an image in my head. And I know you know that put an image in my head, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Awesome one. There we go. Gaze, gay self. Thank you, awesome one. Biology is a create a player mode now. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, are you a biologist? Can you say that? Darius says, I've never minded people having pronouns in their own bio, but these neo-pronouns, aka whatever I make up, are not cute and don't help the cause of being taken seriously. Listen, dude, I can't even remember who it was. I was on a stream with somebody, and people refer to these as made-up words, and they're like, well, every word is technically a made-up word. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But we're talking about, I don't know, thousands of bullshit terms and terminology created within just a small number of years that serve no purpose whatsoever other than making people believe that they're somehow different. It's just a bunch of gobbledygook.
I'm a cabbage self. Thank you.
There you go. You don't want to be beat self?
No. Apparently the cabbage sticks. I don't know why. I mean, whatever.
I hear Walden beats himself a lot. Oh, what about says this is what tolerating the insane looks like? Correct. So stunning, so brave. I'm way behind in the chat again. I feel like Sugar Chris.
Stunning. Okay, never mind. I can keep the rhythm.
Is Crack a Jill like Jenny on Smack? Like Jenny on the Block? I'm definitely ashamed, but I just can't quit they. Thank you, Tony.
I love this comment.
Yeah, gender is a choose your own adventure game now. Yeah,
it just feels like when you're opening that video game, and you're scrolling, like what kind of race you want to be, what kind of player you want to be. Like this is like scrolling through genders. What am I going to be today?
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, they've turned life into a character editor.
Yep.
Ridiculous. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tony.
Hello.
Soul's arguing with What About about his comments.
Just leave him there. Leave him arguing. He's gonna come back to us once I mention the word beet or cabbage again.
I know. Awesome one says it's like people have to wear a pronoun badge so we don't offend anyone. That's what it's coming to, man. That's honestly what it's coming to. You joke, but people are already putting on pronoun badges.
Oh my god, you have a badge there? I'm sorry, I'm so short-sighted. Couldn't read it.
Darius says if somebody tells me they are a he or a she, you got it. But I'm not calling you tree, treer, tree stuff. Understood. Yes, exactly. That just means that you are not crazy, Darius.
do you think that Walton would feel confused if he started to call him tree self or treer? He would understand the treer, but probably not the tree self.
He wouldn't call himself that because he's in denial of all of his different sexualities.
Well, now he's like peen self. That's cool.
Peen self.
Yeah.
If it says carnies, circus folk, small hands, smell like cabbage.
What?
Thank you. That was Austin Powers reference.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
James says Walton is never going to escape the tree thing, is he? No, probably not. Probably not.
There's always be some kind of brave soul that will remind him, and the problem is like he's been running with that tree thing for so long that even the Pain King won't beat that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yep.
Right says, I am not a tree, but I will climb them. What's up, Creators Outlet? How you doing, my friend?
Hey.
Good to see you, Will. New animated series, The Adventures of Crack a Jill and Meth Mary with their flock of scissoring hens.
Damn.
That actually
I don't know
like
what they're
I'd
talking
watch.
about, but that sounds very crazy.
I'd watch that. Suga says tree self, someone who identifies as an ent. Yeah, pretty much. But, ent is too simple these days, Sugar Chris. We need a new term for it. You understand? So what do you think about Cracker Jill? Do you care?
Uh, no clue, no clue, because the problem is like I think I turned it off the moment when you started talking about it, because my phone just told me that I ran out of data. So yeah,
Well, basically, have you ever had Cracker Jacks?
no.
Like, okay, so it's like caramel covered popcorn with nuts mixed in,
Oh
and
my god, that's amazing.
it's been around for like 125 years, I think they said. Well, now we're rebranding it Cracker Jill
Uh-huh.
because females matter, unless they're competing in a swimming competition or MMA fighting or
I
any
almost
other sport really.
I almost said no they don't, but I stopped myself.
Yeah, I don't know if you missed this too. Earlier this year, M&M's announced its candy characters, including the green M&M, would be getting fresh looks with more nuanced personalities.
Oh my god, we're gonna get the rainbow M&Ms. Yay.
So yeah, Tommy said Sugar Jill. Cracker Jill's a thing. And I guess we're just going to have to get used to it. Honestly, I haven't gotten Cracker Jack for a long time. Mainly
Wait,
because
is it
there used to be a little
caramel
prize at the bottom of every box.
caramel coated popcorn? That's, oh my god, that's just heaven. Like caramel and popcorn are literally my two favorite things.
Have you never had caramel popcorn?
Of course I had.
Well, all
Not
right then.
enough.
Says, well, when NyRiam puts Smallwood Walton in her comic, we shall see.
How do you know I haven't already?
Oh.
You know, the problem is like small Wood Walton. You will need a magnifying glass to find him there. Just saying.
James says, Cracker Jill is what happens when marketing campaigns become laughable political propaganda. That is 100% true.
Yep.
Like, there's no reason for this. But why? What's the point? Again, just I don't know. Make a new candy, or what happened there? As we refreshed, or make Cracker Jill alongside Cracker Jack. I don't know. Like, who gives a shit? Why does anybody care enough to change these things? You know?
I was actually reading a very interesting post about rebranding today, and that was when the owner of Chupa Chups brand wasn't very happy with how his logo looked like, so he gave it to Salvador Dali, right, the famous artist, and he added the flower shape behind it and changed the colors a little bit, but it basically established the looks of the logo as we know it now, and that was kind of interesting read there. I'm very much into that. So this is like, yeah, cracker whatever. As long as it's caramel coated popcorn, I don't care how it's called.
Oh yeah, and I don't even mind like updating logos and things like that. Like, sure, you want to update the face of your brand, go ahead. I mean, and even like the Cracker Jill thing, if whatever, if that's what you want to do. But then you're going to start getting comments like this, and very deservedly so. What about says I want the prize at the bottom of Jill's box. Mm-hmm. Creators Outlet says caramel popcorn and D's nuts. Bell Rider says Cracker Jill gives you a surprise. It's called herpes. See, you brought these comments on yourself. You brought these comments on yourself.
Damn.
All right, Kitty says colorless M&Ms were already done. They need something new and exciting, maybe asexual M&Ms. Well, I think they're trying to make the. I think it was either brown or the green M&M was kind of a slut, so I think they were trying to make her a little less slutty.
How do colorless M&Ms actually look like? Because I've heard that they did the white Skittles thing.
Yeah, it did the white Skittles. I'm not sure about the M&Ms. I'd have to look that one up.
Okay.
Derry says, I remember Tommy roasting people on Twitter over the M&Ms, but I didn't really get into what was going on. Yeah, it was just dumb. All this stuff is just so dumb. And that's why it's fun to talk about.
Dum, dum, dum.
I don't eat those crackers. You don't have to. Soul says, there was once a German candy where the fruits on the wrapper were getting it on with a green bean. Wow. It was so absurd they had to change it. Let's see if I can find the pics. Yeah, that sounds entertaining. A little extreme, that's not something I would really co-sign to, just because, if it's candy, obviously kids are partaking in it. And what are we arguing about now? Trying to keep these sexual perverts away from kids. So yeah, I would never mix, sex and products for, younger people. So that's just fucked up. Marinus says, gotta go, guys. Have a fun stream. Thank you, Marinus.
Hey, Marinus.
It's good to see you, man. Glad you were here. And have a great day. James says, would a trans M&M have like half a peanut in it? Well, I guess it depends. At some point, it would just have the peanut completely removed, I guess.
Wait.
But it would still have that hole in the center, Maybe they'd melt the chocolate and smudge it back together. Not sure how M&M transition surgery would work. Will Cracker Jill still have nuts? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, should it? Should it? I don't think so. Jill is a snack, and I want to eat that cracker. Thank you. What about?
Well, talking about funny brands and doing funny shit with it, have you seen this video? It doesn't have sound, so it's cool.
No, I don't think so.
Branding matters.
It does. That's something I would probably do. Blaster says NyRiam just stares and contemplates her existence with that comment from What About?
What comment of What About from What About?
I think it was actually Jill's box comment.
No, I'm actually I freshly came from work, so I'm still like I'm home.
She's been contemplating her existence all day.
yeah. Just my existence, yeah.
Right, Kitty says they're just gray. Okay, well, I missed that. I don't remember the gray M&Ms. The butter toffee crunch and munch is far superior to Cracker Jack. Anyway, I agree, Tony. I agree. Yeah, Cracker Jack thing was always the prize, right? And the prize is it even still there anymore? I don't know. I know they were getting like crappier and crappier all the time. Cracker Jill thanks for the clap. I hope you don't get it. Noticed the Jills have no boobs, so it's still Cracker Jack. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. No boobs here at all. Not even little mosquito bites. Nothing.
Damn. Can you zoom it in? Maybe I'll try to find some.
What happens when I try to zoom things in?
Yeah, but
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, they don't even have bumps.
Yep. You know what? I can see them. No, I can see them. They moved it to their bicep. That's what happened.
So these are the boobs right here?
Yep. Because apparently that's what's very, very feminine nowadays. When you take your boobs out of over here, this area, and put it over here. So, who am I to judge?
Yeah, they took the green M&M's Go-Go boots away.
Would you still have the same sensation of feeling like when you guys come in front of women and do the thingy, and now you gotta come and do the
no, that's what women are supposed to be doing to men. That's
right.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta go over here and see if I can pull up what Soul Ion put in the chat. I'm gonna wrap this up in a little bit, but it's probably worth looking at. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, this is the candy that's well, I mean, an argument could be made they're just, having fun and wrestling around. I guess it's not overtly, well, it's not completely overtly sexual.
But even the orange above that is kind of pervy,
Oh, this orange right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah, and the
looks like this lemon's getting it.
Yeah, and the cherries are also kind of pervy. Oh my god.
The green M&M was a naughty one. Yeah, she was. But that was the whole point. It was fun. Power Rider says, I'm waiting for them to get to the point of giving the Ken doll a detachable penis. Wouldn't surprise me at this point, to be quite honest. White urine from Viva. What are those ladies doing with that doggy? Oh, sorry, Pale Rider. I just saw this. I'm not sure which Oh, you're talking. Okay, yeah, there was that photo as well. Yeah, I know what you're saying. When guys come in front of women, you say. Cracker Jill is real? I thought the chat made it up. No, man, Cracker Jill is real. Right there. What about this moan candy? Candy that makes you moan. Yeah, it is weird, so I'm not going to deny that. It's definitely weird.
Well, you don't have to. You don't need candies that make you moan, right? Basically, you put that caramel coated popcorn in front of me, and I'd be like, yep.
Well, Greg has to take off. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day, brother. Tony says you can tell the United States is a fat country because nobody's focusing on the genitals of the Jolly Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho.
You know what? That just gave me an idea. Like, how long will it take for Mrs. Claus to take over the Christmas?
I think there's one or two that has already attempted that.
So, failed, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Failed. Yeah, complete fail, yeah. I know last Christmas they were really making a push for the Black Santa. Like Disney replaced their Santa with a Black Santa. Like Black Santa has been a thing for a long time, but they made a real strong push for it last year. And I just, it's another one of those things, the cultural, like they just pretend like anything outside of, 5 years ago, nobody had any kind of culture.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like remind me when we could come up with another story to dig up in African stories and just replace them with gingers and white people.
Well, there was a story that I was thinking of. I really just have a working title so far, but I don't even want to put it out there because it's so good. I don't want it to get stolen. So just stay tuned.
Leave it there.
Caramel popcorn, check. Katie sounds like Sweet Tooth Central.
It's not about not even about the caramel. I mean, I'm a very, very much like psycho for popcorn itself. And there's a funny story going on back when I was teaching. I used to tell my kids out of fun. It was a joke, like you can bribe me with popcorn, right? Of course, everybody knew it was a joke, so they never attended. That kind of made me sad. So I was kind of hoping that somebody would at least come and try, to like, here, I brought you some popcorn, but yeah, that was a joke. But my kids knew that. My kids knew, and they actually when it was my birthday, they brought me like a big package of popcorn. I was like, oh my god.
Popcorn. Hoeing for popcorn.
Yep.
Yeah, this is more likely. Darius says Santa's husband. Yeah, get ready to see Mrs. Claus go all together and get replaced by Mr. Claus. Who the hell keeps spam calling me? Stop spam calling me. I demand it.
Yeah.
What about this BBC Big Back Black Claus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it doesn't really bother me. Like I don't really care that much. It's just the point of it is so ridiculous. Like everything. Nothing's allowed to be white anymore. Like just fuck off, Just screw off and let people enjoy things. Like if you want to put a Black Santa in front of your house, go for it. Go for it. I'm down. Darius says, depending on where you grew up, Santa might have always been black. That's true. But you know what? I have this little 3 set of these little, I guess they'd call them plushies. They're pretty tiny. They're like, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches tall. And it came with Santa Claus, Kwanzaa Man, and I forget what the Hanukkah guy was called. It was like, I can't remember his name, but yeah, it's this little set of 3, and I always set them out at Christmas time just because I thought it was funny. Because even Santa was depicted weird, like he was like this brute with no shirt. It's just a fat Santa with no shirt. Looked like he was ravenous, and I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that up, but yeah, you notice how Kwanzaa disappeared. That's why I brought it up because. Yeah, it's overnight. Kwanzaa was gone. Nobody mentions it anymore, and now we're just pushing for Black Santa. Like they tried to make up this this holiday, and it just didn't take. So they're like, never mind. Let's just make Santa black. That'll fix everything.
I'm just reading another comment from Darius that is there, that the Santa's husband was already in children's book.
Oh no.
And no, I'm just not gonna get mad anymore. People who allow this are just retarded. And
all right. Well, now he said Daniel Kibblesmith, and that makes me think this is a joke. Is this real, Daniel? Did that actually happen? Or not Daniel, Darius. This Kibblesmith is just a living joke. Culture and Gary could be a married gay Claus family. You should throw that out there for them, Awesome, and see if they take the bait.
Oh my god.
They can't erase the white. I enjoy Pogs too much. The Hebrew Hammer. No, he wasn't the Hebrew Hammer. I know who the Hebrew Hammer is, and I suggest everyone watch that movie. But this was, he had another name, like Krishna Carl or something. I forget. Kwanzaa man. The perfect gift for Kwanzaa man, yeah. They just called him Kwanzaa man. He was all decked out in like Jamaican gear, like just another completely made up thing. No, not the Hebrew Hammer. So something completely different. I'll see if I can find him and take a picture. Greg says, "Who cares what ethnicity background Santa has? We need to talk about the fact that he is the most prolific breaking and entering perp ever." Yeah, agreed. That all the more reason not to make him black, right? That's perpetuating gross stereotypes. Awesome one says it's because Kwanzaa was from a tribal warlord. I thought some pseudo intellectual made up Kwanzaa. I forget the complete history on that. I have to go back and look. Daniel did write that. Oh man, gross. Kibblesmith. That guy has the perfect surname. It just sounds soy as hell. So it says confusing kids sexually is too slow and cruel of a plot to stop overpopulation. We don't have time for that.
And that's that's kind of like very strange, because I still remember like 50 years ago or so, there were families over here. Very normal fact was to have 2 or 3 children. Now you can barely see one, barely. Sometimes you can see 2, right? But I haven't met a family with 3 kids or more in a while.
Wow, that's just sad. Tony says Black Santa takes the presents from under your tree. Come on, Tony. What's up, Art? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Art.
It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well, brother. Okay, sorry, I was just scrolling through the chat. I'm going to be wrapping it up here shortly, guys. Just wanted to see what else you're saying before we go. Time to start my Black Gaze YouTube channel. Go for it, Sugar. Go for it.
By the way, would you?
I encourage that.
Would you read the joke sequel called Santa's Ex-Husband?
No, I wouldn't read the original, so I wouldn't read the sequel.
Good.
It's one of those few exceptions to my no book burning rule that I would break. Carter says, "I'm wondering what freaky grooming is going on at the North Pole. Those poor elves." Oh,
well, you just said it. There's the North Pole, so there's the chance Walton is coming over there. Those poor elves.
Anytime there's a pole, you're going to find Walton.
Yep. Pole, trees, pins.
Well, I'm glad, Trina. I'm glad. I hope you guys all have a great day. Osman says kids have been taught of the. Sorry, I'm stumbling over words today. Kids have been taught of as an anathema to people's minds.
What's anathema?
Not right.
Oh.
Sorry. Don't ask me these questions. My brain isn't working.
Okay.
All right. So on that note, yes, I am retarded. I'm sorry for that.
Just slightly.
But yeah, we're going to get rolling. Before we do, please check out all the links in the description below. These aren't really promotional streams, so we don't really get into it too much. But yeah, please check everything out down there. It's all good stuff. Sign up for Bonds the Cursed Child, which Katie's been working on very hard. Not right. Yeah, I know.
Sitting here.
So yeah, I got to get rolling before I embarrass myself anymore.
All right.
See, well, I'm going to be hearing about this for weeks.
Just so you know, guys, like normally he's very patient and very good at explaining stuff, because like I asked him just the basic stuff about English words, but now we're just, it's a hump day, so all our blood is centered in different parts of the body. So happy hump day to you.
Yes, happy hump day. Yeah, my eyes have been darting back and forth at the time because I got to get rolling. But thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you all for all the support, everything you do, just helping get words out about the campaigns, backing them, backing up the YouTube channel, just being here and adding to the conversation.
Just cut it already. I've been
appreciate it.
dancing here like a crazy person.
Okay, well, keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Appreciate you guys. Hit all those links in the chat there. Have a good day too, Art. You guys are awesome. Peace, y'all. Got to go buy a car. All right, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna take you out on the Bonds 2 teaser trailer. But yeah, guys, have a great day. And I almost forgot to mention, I'm going to be on a stream tonight at 6:00, and I completely forgot what the channel is. So I suck. I'm sorry. Today's not my day. Yeah, I'll post it on
Just follow
Twitter.
the Twitter.
Peace out, guys. Have a great day.